Let us talk about XOS Early Access Airdrop. This airdrop has been on for a while, and for those that have been participating and claiming points from the very beginning, I say congratulations. Now, they have added so many other on-chain activities that we need to complete in order for us to be positioned for the airdrop, and that is the reason why I am making this video. Now, for those that have not yet registered before, those that have not been claiming points before, I need you to watch this video carefully and do exactly what I'm going to be showing you in this video. First, make sure that you are registered. You're going to find the link to this particular website you are seeing here on the description of this video or on the comment section. Use that link to create your XOS early access airdrop account and start claiming points. Now, I would also like you to refer to their Twitter, because this is where you're going to be getting first-hand information about this their testnet and all the tasks you need to be completing. Of course, I'm going to cover everything you need to do in this video step by step, but I just need you to go to their Twitter and follow them so that you always get updated whenever they drop a new task. Now, in this video, these are the things we are going to be covering on this video. First of all, of course, how to register on this their testnet page so that you'll be claiming your points. As you can see, I already have about 6,000 plus points here, even though I have not been active on it. Now, next thing is how to claim faucet, because of course this is an on-chain transaction. We are going to be completing on-chain transactions, so you are going to be needing testnet. Next, we are going to be exploring their decentralized exchange, where we are going to be making some swap. We're going to be swapping some tokens, and also I'm going to show you how to provide liquidity, okay? And then I'm going to show you how to create your own domain name. For those who don't know what a domain name is, in the course of this video, we are going to be exploring that. I will show you how to create yours on this particular project. So before we dive fully into that, please make sure to like this video and share with your friends. This airdrop is very important because they are not just building on Solana, they have a very cool feature that I'm going to be showing you later on in the course of this video. So like this video, share with your friends, and hit that bell icon so you always get notified whenever I make new videos. For those who are already registered on this particular airdrop, make sure that you are always completing the daily check-in. All right, make sure you always come to the website here and then click on check-in. You can see check-in successful. I got 15 points for today. So every day, make sure you click on the daily check-in. Okay, and then you also check that if you have free spin. If you get any free spin, click on the spin so that you also earn more reward. Then if you invite 10 people, you can claim an NFT. So if you qualify for all of this, make sure you always claim them. Now, once you have completed this very first condition, the next one is for you to claim your faucet. This is an on-chain transaction. The other part of the airdrop is on-chain transaction, so you need to have faucet for that. So come here and paste your wallet address, the same wallet you used to register on the previous task. So once you paste it here, you click on request 0.2 XOS. This is their test token which you are going to be getting daily. So I'm going to click on request XOS, and you can see transaction successful on XOS testnet. So once you've claimed the faucet, the next thing we need to do is to come to the XOS DEX. Connect your wallet. Once you connect your wallet, it's going to prompt you to switch to XOS network. It's going to prompt you to add XOS chain to your wallet. So whether you're using MetaMask or any wallet you are using, it's going to prompt you to add their RPC chain to your wallet. So just go ahead and proceed and accept whatever it is it gives you. So the first thing you need to do is to make swaps. So you need to come to swap here, and you need to swap XOS into any other token. So this is a simple swap task. For those who are familiar with trading on decentralized exchanges, you won't have problem on this. Now, since this is testnet and the token is very limited, the token they give you is very limited, just make a swap from XOS. You can see that the first token here is XOS. Then you need to make a swap into a different token. You might choose USDC, for example. Then you're going to be swapping some amount of XOS. So when you are swapping, just swap very little amount, like 0.01 XOS into USDC. You don't have to swap all of your token, all of your XOS, because the amount they give you is very limited. In most of these cases like this, what they are looking at is just your on-chain activity, not even the volume. So don't bother yourself about the volume. Just swap very little amount. So I'm waiting for my confirmation, for my swap to confirm. So transactions submitted. So this means that my transaction is submitted successfully. Now, once you have made your swap from XOS into any other token that you see here, you might decide to choose USDC just like I did. Next thing you need to do is to provide liquidity. So you need to come to this section that says pool. From pool here, you need to provide liquidity. You can see that I have already provided 2 different liquidity, one in Bonk and the second one under Ray and XOS. So let us add new position. You click on new position now, and then you are going to be adding liquidity in 2 pairs. Whenever you're adding liquidity on any protocol, you are going to be doing that in 2 pairs. First of all, XOS, because this is the base token for the decentralized exchange. Then let us select a token we are going to be adding together with XOS. In this case, let me use USDC, which is the token I just swapped in the previous task, right? Now I'll wait for this to load up. Then the amount of USDC I'm going to be providing must match in value with the amount in XOS. So let me just click on max for USDC. You can see that XOS is automatically filled up. So first of all, I will approve USDC, and then I will preview and add the liquidity. Okay, I'll confirm this now. So once that is approved, next one is preview. Preview means this is the final confirmation. So I'll click on add. And I'll confirm my transaction. So once this is confirmed, let me close this now. Once this is confirmed, my USDC and XOS will appear on here. You can see this here. That means I have provided liquidity on 3 different tokens. Number 1 is Bonk XOS. Number 2 is Ray XOS. Number 3 is USDC XOS. So you can swap XOS into any of these tokens you find here. Any of these tokens, just experiment with it. Swap into different tokens. After swapping into the tokens, come here and provide liquidity using those pairs that you've swapped into. Now this is the second part of this task, and these are things you need to be completing frequently as much as possible. Okay, so this is the second part. Before we proceed to the next part, please, I want you to just like this video. If you are watching to this part here, just like this video. It tells YouTube that the video is valuable, and then it can recommend it to many other people. So please just like this video and hit that bell icon and share this video, please. All right, so thank you so much. Let us proceed to the last task here. Now this particular one here is about domain name. For those who are familiar with websites, you know that every website always has a domain like .com. Every website always ends with .com. Now blockchain under the crypto space, they introduce, instead of having your wallet address like the way you see here, my wallet address starting with 0x, that is very long with different strings of numbers, they introduce another way of a different style of crypto address where you can start with your name. For example, now for Ethereum, the most popular domain name service on Ethereum is called ENS. All right, ENS, which is Ethereum Name Service. Now what this means is that your name can become your Ethereum wallet address. For example, if your name is Tony can become your Ethereum wallet address, that if somebody wants to send you Ethereum, you just tell them they should send it to your name, Tony, but it will end with .eth, telling somebody that it is a domain name under Ethereum. So the founder of Ethereum, for example, his name is Vitalik. So if you put in Vitalik.eth on your wallet and you send Ethereum to it, it will go to Vitalik's Ethereum address. This is simply what we mean when we say domain name on crypto. So this particular project now, they also have their own domain name, but instead of ETH, it ends with XOS. So what you are going to be doing here is that you are going to be purchasing your own domain name that ends with XOS. As you can see here, there are so many domains that people have already bought. For example, this guy's domain name is earthandheaven.xos. If you send XOS token to this earthandheaven.xos, this wallet address is what will receive it. So this domain name is linked to this wallet address. You can see different ones here, XOS.XOS, so many other ones here. So what you need to do here is for you to create your own domain name. So let me check out mine now. I want to buy my own domain name. Let me try this. Somebody else might have bought it, but let me just check it if it's available. onyekachi.xos. All right, so I'm going to click on search. When you click on search, it will search the network to know if somebody else has used it. If nobody has used it, it will tell you that it is available. You can see lifetime ownership. You can see that the name is available. That is why it is telling me to register. Let me use a name that I'm very sure somebody else must have used. Let me use Vitalik, and then I will search. You can see that somebody else has already used this name, so it is not available. If you search a name and it tells you to buy the name, it means that it is available. So let me just go ahead and secure my own name. So if you are doing this, just use your name or any name you want to use at all. I'm going to search for this now, and then you can see lifetime ownership 0.05 XOS. Remember that from the faucet, when you claim the faucet will give you 0.2. So when you are making your swap on the decentralized exchange, please do not spend all of your XOS testnet tokens, because you are going to need at least 0.05 to buy a domain name. So let me go ahead and make this purchase now. I'll click on register. Oh, and before you do that, you need to connect your wallet. So on this option you see here, you can see that my wallet is connected. So you must connect your wallet before you can do any of this transaction. All right, and then once I register this domain name, it will be linked to my wallet address. So I'm going to click on register. I confirm this. Let me see how long this will take. And ladies and gentlemen, I have successfully bought my own domain name. onyekachi.xos is now my domain name. Anybody that wants to send XOS token can send it to my name, onyekachi.xos, and then it will arrive in my wallet address. All right. So right now, primary name onyekachi.xos. So this is my primary name. Of course, you can still buy another one. If you want to buy another one, you can still go ahead and buy. You can try popular names, but by now all of them must have been taken. Just imagine you are able to buy a domain name like Binance.xos. I know somebody must have bought this already, but let us just check. I see if you are able to. Another thing I will tell you is that domain name is actually a business. If you are lucky to buy a domain name, a popular domain name early enough, you can actually sell it. You can actually sell it later on. Yeah, there's something called domain name flipping, where you buy and sell domain names. It is a very popular thing. People use it to make a lot of money. So you can go ahead and crack your brain and look for a domain name that you think will be worthwhile later in future. Now, let us check out some things here, details. From details here, you're going to see the details about the person that registered the domain name. For example, this Binance.xos was registered by this account. You can see the registrant. This is the wallet address that registered it. Okay. And then address. These are just the details about the person. Then subdomains. If this person that registered Binance has already registered other domain names, you are going to find all of them under subdomains. Now let us go to the home. Now there's something that I'm still trying to figure out about this particular project, and it is about websites. If I click on this place that says new website, you're going to find out that there are a lot of websites that ends with XOS. So probably we are also going to be able to launch our own website on this particular project, but this particular one is still under development, I think, because there has been no guide on how to do this. But of course, if you are subscribed to this channel, if you like this video, subscribe to this channel. Whenever this particular feature goes live, of course I will make a video to teach my followers how to do that. So please like this video and subscribe to this channel so that you always get updated whenever I make the video And of course, always follow them on their Twitter so that if they actually make any announcement about this, you will be the first to know and you can also register. Of course, also follow me on Twitter because I make a lot of updates. I drop a lot of updates on Twitter so that if there's anything, I'll always drop. Do not forget to always claim your daily points on their early access airdrop so that you can accumulate points. All of these things will be used to determine your airdrop reward whenever they launch. So I believe that is all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like this video, share the video with your friends, and let me know if there's anything at all you do not understand about my videos. Thank you for watching and bye for now, guys.